From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took a shot. They just couldn't finish it. You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time. It's to be up and good.
On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
That's what he gonna need. He gonna need that. He ain't gonna throw that thing.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it at the 6. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, 30 to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Catch made. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they make the play at the 39, just before he can pick up that first down. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be third down and 1. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with only a yard to go here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
by this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Vance gets the extra point to go. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Vance now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Switch team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up.
Pistol now for Milroe. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back.
Yeah, man, give me. Nuts.
Things trim back down to a single-point prop because they send this off and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Wilson on the slant. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy buying some time right. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. That's caught. Here's that shove.
He constantly doing that little, what you call it, that's all.
Right near that 40-yard line.
That shit cheesy as hell. But he ain't getting that shit off. Even if I gotta run that. Right, run your ass out of bounds.
So no gain on 1st down.
You want to do that cheesy ass shit.
How many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
He's keeping it again.
Yeah, stupid ass.
Occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Third short, it's Milroe. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They get 38 out of the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Working inside the red zone.
Rocked his ass. Let's go. You know how to play? Go ahead, shut that shit down.
19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun now from Milroe. Getting out to his left.
Yeah.
Is incomplete.
All that cheesy shit. Told that boy he shouldn't have been in them damn playoffs. Told him. Told him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Alley-oop. That shit down.
Incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't
Got that nigga going for field goal. That's what I'm talking about.
4th and long. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. Myers' kick is good.
He better do that. I bet you he respecting it now.
Football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit. Make it work.
Kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off.
Come
They
on,
head up
man.
to the line. 1st and 10. Milroe into the throw. Forced out to his right.
Look at that. Yeah. That shit up out of here. We playing.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Flush down out to his left.
That's all he got. Told you he trash. That nigga trash. He can't throw, man.
Get it up to midfield.
Watch him. He gonna have to do that all day.
Shy of midfield. From the gun, Charbonnet gets
Yep.
it. Long play. First
Go.
down. He met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Know how to play this nigga.
Over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
There you go. Funny ass.
Milroe now to throw.
Yeah.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle.
I gotta score. He gotta stop me from scoring. So he ain't worried about it.
Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big
This dumb shit. Let's go.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Give me my ball back. Show you a real score.
Sticks in to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Now it's Purdy.
Damn.
Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop,
Oh,
and knock
shit.
the ball loose.
Ayuk back.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35.
No,
It's
he's
2nd and
not.
10. Off the play fake, Purdy. To the left side, and wheeled in by Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I'm good. I'll use that one.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Sends out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down, 30 to throw. He rolls to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Looking quickly here. 1st down throw by Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Window. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line.
That's cool.
Loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's back to throw. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
Yellow. Yellow. Hands up, hands up. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
18, level, 18.
Throwing now, Milroe. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just
Why you do that little wide receiver bullshit? That's what I want to know. He do it every rip so he can confuse the what's called.
in enemy territory. Here's Milroe. 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Now here he
Scary
goes.
ass. You can't do shit else. Scary ass nigga.
100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number.
Scary ass. You ain't got nothing else exposing this nigga like I told y'all.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running.
That's all he got.
It's away from 1.
Scary ass nigga. He can't do shit else. It's embarrassing.
1st and goal.
11 and 2 nigga. I guess he see I ain't one of them niggas that he play.
So early movement for the backfield block. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Yeah, let's go.
Holding up, they're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Kate, I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of the plays to break down here that the defense, I can give a lot of credit, and they deserve it. Stuck with those receivers, let that rush get home. But the old quarterback in me knows you just can't do that. You escape, you're buying time when you're down there in the red zone, or you can't take a sack to knock.
That's all you got. Told y'all. He weak. Told y'all.
The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Thank God his quarterback fans. He terrible.
Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a
You gotta
while
stop
to
me, though.
recognize
I ain't gotta
that he
do
was
this.
actually
You
running
just
with
showing
it. I
it
think it
weekends.
limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
Pistol now for Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket.
It's a goofy ass day. Goofy ass nigga. Goofy ass. I don't even respect this man. But yeah, he ain't gonna get this ball. You know you can't stop me on offense, so why is he doing it? He's just set up.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I got him.
Well, the good news is you still have a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
You know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Fuck. I want to do that. It's just like doing weak shit. I'm going to do weak shit.
And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Galindo on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Birdie looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8.
36. Seahawks.
Bass now to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 broadcast. 60. Let's go. Hook it like 13. 5 in.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for a nice gain.
That screen slipped down quickly, shut down behind the line.
Oh, that weak ass shit won't work.
In Santa Clara. Seahawks 8 points behind. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
yeah.
Shot 50. Shot 60. 65.
Looking to throw.
Yeah.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of gap on top of it.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Turn it to McLaughlin on third. And he's going to be stopped real shy in that first down marker. Call it a yard. That one's fourth down coming up.
He's down at the 17-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go now. Ready.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's complete. Play made by Cup. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
Go.
Here's McLaughlin. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cowboy 80. 70.
He'll look to throw it. Buying some time left. Completed to his running back. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Rolling out to his left. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
One final shot here. Chased out to his right. And with no time remaining, he's got it for the touchdown. And now a two-point play could force OT. This entire game came down to just 2 plays, Brock. They've knocked out the far more difficult one with that touchdown as time expires. And now a chance to force overtime.
And now it comes down to whether they can get the 2-point play or not, but it's hard to question that every bit of juice, every bit of momentum in the building right now is totally on their side.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to get into the end zone.
That nigga, that's all he got. He don't got shit off. I'm finna win this game because we're showing this nigga trash. Seahawks.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
First throw of overtime. Into the hands of Kittle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Purdy on first down. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Challenge has been laid down, partners. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. He's going to try to drop it in deep right.
Same shit.
20-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Big interception here. Picked by Marquis Siegel. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
I just did, like, for real, for real. The game wasn't gonna be that close. His quarterback can't really throw like that. And he always gonna do that cheesy ass on the wide receivers. When he switch the receivers, go side to side, and the quarterbacks will be on the line so he can throw it deeper. That shit cheesy, bro. For real. Learn how to play. That's 2-0 to your ass.